What's going on, and welcome back everyone, and it is launch day for the Radeon RX 6700 XT graphics card. Now, quick recap on the specs. We've got 40 compute units at 2560 stream processors, and while gaming it runs about 2500 megahertz. Our experience was between 2500 and 2550 at pretty much any given resolution at any given time. And it does feature 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 on a 192-bit bus. Comes with an MSRP of $479, and all we're trying to answer in today's video is how does it do at ultra-wide 1440p gaming? Because this card is very much targeted for 1440p or very high fidelity 1080p. So if you wanted to do like 1080 with all the bells and whistles and everything, or 1440p and really have some fun, but maybe forego some of the ray tracing features until they figure out super resolution, Fidelity FX super resolution. But we took the card and we threw it on our test bench over there, which features a Ryzen 9 5900X, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 3600 CL17 memory, and a PCIe Gen 4 drive. And for these tests we did have Smart Access memory enabled because they have rolled it out to Zen 2, and a large swath of our viewers are utilizing Zen 2 and Zen 3 if they can get them, as well as, well, quite honestly, resizable bar, Smart Access memory. It's kind of a thing now, and we're just gonna roll with it. If you have a problem with that, let us know down in the comment section below. Maybe we'll revisit without it enabled. But let's jump into the results, starting things off with the one and only Forza Horizon 4. In this particular title, we see the 6700 XT coming in ahead of its competing cards on the other side and behind the 6800. Of course, that's going to be kind of a theme going there as far as being behind the 6800, but we wanted to have the 6800 in the charts to kind of show you where it competes against the higher end version, and down at the bottom end of the charts we have the 5700 XT, so that you can see where the 6700 XT comes in over the 5700 XT. Moving things to Shadow of the Tomb Raider DX12 at the highest settings, we see it come in right between the 3060 Ti and the 3070, which is about where it should do based on its pricing. Doom Eternal shows a little bit different story. So we've seen it go where the 6700 XT comes ahead of the RTX counterparts, and now it's coming in behind the RTX counterparts. So it's a little better on the 1% percentiles than the 3060 Ti, but overall it's coming in behind. However, those frame rates are all still, well, they're fine. So Watch Dogs Legion is a game they put in the comparison points, and they showed it right. It does come in behind the 3060 Ti in this particular game, and this is a game that the AMD cards are not particularly super strong performers in. Moving things into Cold War, so Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. At maximum settings, no ray tracing enabled here. We see it pretty much neck and neck with the 3060 Ti, and just a hair behind the 3070, and still behind the 6800. Horizon Zero Dawn is another title where the 6700 XT falls to the 3060 in this one, but it's still generating very good frame rates. Borderlands 3 is a definite showstopper for the RDNA 2 technology, where it comes out ahead of the 3070 and way ahead of the 3060 Ti, but still quite a bit behind the 6800. Now we're going to wrap things up with Total War Saga Troy, where the 6700 XT does a really good job and comes close to the 3060 Ti. Because in the past, in this particular game, the RDNA cards fell quite a bit behind the Ampere or even the Turing cards. So it's good to see AMD picking up the steam in this particular title. However, that's kind of where it stands with ultra-wide 1440p gaming. If you want to see more on the full review of this card, we got the reference one linked down in the description below, and maybe we'll pin the Sapphire one. We got the Sapphire, you can see it right over there. Sapphire Nitro Plus RX 6700 XT. So overall, just quick thoughts on it. Pricing, I can definitely see why they priced it where they did, because sometimes it's ahead of the 3070, sometimes it's behind the 3060 Ti. Really is kind of a weird spot. It comes to show that that narrow bus, even with the Infinity Cache, can have quite a profound impact depending on the demands of the particular title. So let us know what you think about the RX 6700 XT down in the comment section below. And well, you know what? If you're able to get one in the future and you see this video, let us know when it was you got it, how hard it was to get it, because the speculation and the information that we're getting all over the place when it comes to availability is in fact that. It's all over the place. So Hopefully things will get better by the time, well, you're able to get one. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, I want to thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you liked what you saw here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. Hit the bell notification so that we don't miss you in the future. And if you want to catch out something you may have missed, hit up the links over here on this side. And we'll catch you in the next one.